I want you guys to understand something. The only way you get to a follow-up is if you're making offers. So the more offers you make today that get turned down gives you the more opportunities to do more follow-ups. Think about that for a second. When you put out an offer and it gets rejected, most people are unhappy. They feel defeated. Reality is you just got the process started. That's where you start. You start with a no. You start with a rejected offer. I know the majority of our sales are coming through a follow-up. So I don't care when I look at my end-of-day report and see we made a specific acquisitions VA made 10 offers and 9 or 10 were turned down. I don't care about that because the reality is that rejected offer turns into a follow-up. Your game, this game that you're playing is an offer game. The more offers you make today, the better chances you're doing deals tomorrow. So you want to set your goal to make as many offers as you can. Okay. What's a good number to try to hit? 5. If you can get to 5 offers a day, you will build a business that does consistent deal flow. Anytime I talk to somebody and they're struggling and they're not actually doing deals, I find out pretty fast with enough questions, there's just no offers going out. I think I told this story. I had a guy reach out to me. I don't know. This is probably 3 or 4 months ago. This guy reached out to me and he's an old Dean Graziosi student, but he bought a program that I created like 10 years ago. So he bought a program from 10 years ago that I created for Dean. And he gets me on the phone and he's like, I just want to let you know that I'm really upset with you. And I'm like, okay. Why are you upset with me? Well, because I bought your program from Dean 10 years ago and I still haven't ever done a deal. I said, okay, let's talk through that. I asked him a question. I said, did you follow everything in that program that was laid out? Yes, I followed everything. I even created a study group where I got a whole group of people and we all studied I don't know if it was every week or every month. And we learned this process inside and out. And I said, okay, let me ask you the next question. How many offers have you made in the last decade? The answer was 1. He made 1 offer. At least he was honest enough to tell me the truth. Guys, it doesn't matter how good the program is when you only put out 1 offer. Doesn't matter how good it is. The best program ever invented in the history of time will not work with 1 offer. Okay. It won't work with 2 offers. It won't work with 3 offers. Okay. You have to put some offers out there. So if you want to build a consistent business, the game is played with 5+ offers a day. If you want to get to consistent income, your job is to make 5 offers a day. Now, after a week, you've got 25 offers out there. You still probably might not have any deals accepted, but that's where the follow-up comes in. Because if you put out 25 offers and all of them were rejected, you're not a failure. You just set yourself up with 25 follow-ups. Okay. So the whole reason the follow-up works is because you put out offers first. Okay. I want you guys to just let that sink in. You got to make offers. All right. So why does following up work? Why didn't that guy take your offer the first time you put it out there? Why didn't he take it? Why does following up work? Why does the guy not just take your offer out of the gate? Okay. Because realization has not happened. When you get him on the phone and you're talking to this seller and you make your offer, the seller always feels like your offer's too low. When you make offers, it does not matter. We live in an age and day and technology and everything that's available to the average guy for free. Zillow is free. The average guy. No, Zillow runs TV commercials now. I don't know I don't watch much TV, but I was sitting there one day, I think I was at somebody else's house and a Zillow commercial came on. Has anybody here seen a Zillow TV commercial? Any of you guys? Everybody knows about Zillow, okay? If you go on and Zillow the address of your house, Zillow is going to give you a price of what they think it's worth. That's called a Zestimate. And they're basing that number that your house is in updated, rehabbed condition, not tear down condition, not beat up, okay? So if that house is beat up, the Zestimate's not going to be even close. Zillow doesn't make a practice of walking through everybody's house. Their Zestimate is based on if the house is in updated condition, okay? some sellers will say, well, my house is in good condition. No, you didn't understand. Updated. If your house is in 1970s condition, but perfect shape 1970s, it ain't worth as much. It's got to be 2023 updated. All right. That's what Zillow is basing their price off of. So when you make that first offer, the realization is he's low. I went on to Zillow and they said it was worth more. Well, if it's worth more, sell it to somebody else. Okay. You can't say that, but you have to learn to indicate that. We're going to go through some of that. So one thing why they don't take your offer up front is because the realization is your offer is too low. And they know that because they just went to Zillow and they proved it. Okay. Now, the next thing is why follow-ups work is their situation changes. Okay.